This isn't the first time that Sushil Kumar Shinde has been caught on the wrong foot. The Home Minister is responsible for several goof-ups in the past, and the resulting furor has always forced him to retract or clarify his statements later. And in the meantime, my colleague Shivarur tells us how the Twitterati is reacting to Mr. Shinde's open threat.
Well, you wouldn't believe the amount of outrage and cynicism that's building with each passing minute on social media over what Home Minister Shinde has actually said. Hundreds of tweets coming in, several, very cynical hashtags being created, people appealing to the Home Minister not to try and muzzle the media, because remember, we've seen how they've actually burnt their fingers in the past. People saying this isn't a banana republic. How can a Home Minister actually go on record and talk about crushing the media and then make, very evasive kind of retraction after that? A little criticism and Mr. Shinde's blood boils. Many people attacking the government at this time about how touchy and how unwilling it is to actually take even satirical criticism of the kind that is abundant on social media at this time. You've got people talking about how this is the one forum where there is true democracy of opinion, where people can really have their say without being censored. And we've seen how it's happened in 2012 and 2013 when the UP has actually tried to muzzle the media in the past. Even people like Bibek Debroy, well-known economist, talking about how he hasn't had a brush with social media, he has a crush on social media. Prem Panikar, another well-known journalist, says that's how you gaff your mouth. But the thing is, there are several people on social media, who say this isn't really just about, a foot-and-mouth disease or a gaffe. There might actually be an undercurrent of a threat, as we've actually seen, happen in the past, which is why several of the tweets we've actually seen over the last few hours are talking about how this isn't really, Sushil Kumar Shinde making an error of judgment or a mistake or choice of words. This is definitely a threat.
And Shivam Vich, blogger and associate editor of Scroll.in, joins us. Also, Priyanka Chaturvedi, national spokesperson of the Congress party, is joining me. Let me start with you, Priyanka Chaturvedi. The Home Minister says he didn't speak of electronic media, he spoke of social media. I want viewers and you to just hear what the original comment was. And he said youngsters should be aware of this propaganda of electronic media. Since I have the intelligence department, underlying intelligence department with me, now I know the source of this propaganda. We have covertly, underline the word covertly as well, put a stop to it. In the last 4 months, there have been efforts by the media to provoke us, which is the Congress party. We will crush such elements in the electronic media which are indulging in false propaganda if it does not stop. He's used electronic media twice. Even if he's retracted and he said, I meant social media, isn't that alarming, Priyanka Chaturvedi? Aren't you embarrassed of what the Home Minister has done, or is this part of Congress strategy to muzzle the media?
No, this would be absolutely ridiculous to assume that Congress is trying to muzzle the media. If you would look at the UPA in the 10 years, the worst kind of criticism, the worst kind of, things have come across to us. We have been hearing them out, and we've not raised a voice against something like this, considering that we believe in freedom of expression and freedom of media.
No, Priyanka Chaturvedi.
I would not want to defend his statement here. No, one second. One second. Can I just...
my question is specific. What did the Home Minister mean when he said, I have intelligence agencies and we are covertly looking at it? This is very alarming. Not just for those who run social media organizations or electronic media, but even for others.
No, if you would see, Maruk, if you would see the trend in the past, you could do a straightaway comparison as to how UPA has been behaving to criticism, as well as our opposing parties have been behaving to criticism. So, not that I'm defending his statements here. All I'm trying to say is there has to be a perspective that you have to bring into it. If you look at the larger picture, UPA has been open to criticism, has been open to all kinds of ideas.
Priyanka, just stay on. I'm getting some breaking news. Just stay on. I'm getting some breaking news. I'll come back to you.